Okay, so separating fact from fiction, of course, matters to the people who live there in Springfield.
The city of close to 60,000 people between Dayton and Columbus. And WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live with that assignment tonight. Reaction to what the former president said during the debate. Hi there, Todd.
Yeah, hi, Mike and Tree. You know, just like every city these days, there are yard signs and political flags flying here in Springfield that reflect America's current political divide. That divide seemed to get a little distorted during last night's debate. Among the tens of millions of people who watched Vice President Kamala Harris debate former President Donald Trump was Denise Williams, president of the Springfield NAACP.
Disgust, embarrassed, outraged.
That's how Williams felt when Trump made unsubstantiated claims that immigrants, notably from war-torn Haiti, have been stealing people's pets in Springfield and consuming them as food. The former president was repeating false information that's been circulating on social media.
The news story regarding a cat being killed and consumed did not originate in Springfield. It actually involved a Canton woman who was arrested for animal cruelty last month.
It is extremely disgusting to have someone running for the president of the United States of America to feed into this false narrative.
What's true is that Springfield has seen a surge of legal immigrants, which has led to explosive population growth, putting pressure on city services. Other concerns center on Haitians who are driving on Springfield streets without fully understanding American rules of the road. Those are the issues elected leaders and community groups are focused on, not stolen pets.
After the election is over and everyone's done using Springfield, Ohio as a talking point for immigration reform, we are the ones who are going to be left to live out the challenges and find the solutions.
Now, earlier this week, Ohio Senator and GOP Vice Presidential candidate J.D. Vance, he was talking about pets being swiped from neighbors' yards here in Springfield. Today, local NAACP President Denise Williams said Vance owes this city an apology. Reporting live tonight here in Springfield, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.